South Africa, South Africa, South Africans. How many times did I call your name? It is so disheartening. It is so unfortunate. Right now, I think the soul of Nelson Mandela is being troubled in his grave, wherever he is right now. Seeing this very heinous crime that you have resorted to against your fellow Africans, all because you wanted a South African that is void of other nationality, or because you wanted a South African that perhaps you anticipate a bumper growth economically in the next years to come. Whatever your intentions are, South Africans, you have proven to the world that you are very ungrateful. You are proven to the world that you are short-sighted. You are proven to the world that you don't have a human heart. A human heart in the sense that men and all who are created by God have one atom of sympathy. Yes, one atom of humanity in him. But South Africans in recent months, in recent days, in recent weeks, you have proven, you have shown clearly that you have no humanity. Yes, not all of you, but a majority of you have shown to the world and shown to Africans that your humanity, the sense of brotherhood, the part of you that should be able to spell true Africanism, true Pan-Africanism is no more in existence. You've given ear to the pressure. You've given ear to political correctness. You've given ear to your paymasters, and you have gone out of yourself. Release your half-naked brothers, your bulldogs in the streets to attack and cause mayhem, to vandalize, to steal, to loot your fellow Africans. And most wicked of all, seeing the cruelty that you've meted on Africans in the streets, burning them to down, killing them, and causing a whole lot of human inhumanity, human dehumanization, a whole lot of, yes, very despicable act of wickedness, spares the fact that you are uncivilized. Yes, I said earlier that the soul of Nelson Mandela will be troubled wherever he is, because of the way Africans fought alongside South Africans during the apartheid regime. When you were suffering, when you were beaten, when you were dragged in the street like dogs by your paymaster, Africans stood neck to neck. They stood shoulder to shoulder to fight in every way possible. They sent their money. They aided you economically. They schooled you. They took most of your so renowned businessmen of nowadays. They schooled them in various countries like Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Ghana, and Kenya, and Tanzania, in other African countries. Collaboratively took care of your brothers and sisters, trained them, and then imparted them educationally, while your paymaster subjugated you, while your paymaster looted you, while your paymaster continued to exploit you and never gave anything, never gave a damn about your welfare. Africans stood neck to neck. They stood by you. But look at you right now. You are acting mean. You are acting like you are not human beings. But this is not to slight you. This is not to gaslight you completely. But to tell you that in real sense, in a real African brotherly spirit, that you have acted very, very badly. So we want to let all Africans know that this is the beginning of, yes, the xenophobia act that will continue to hurt you. This act of xenophobia, this act of vigilantism, this act of wickedness, and you meted out on African brothers and sisters will never be forgotten, even in the nearest future. So, Africans, wherever you are, I want you to begin to do all you can to evacuate your brothers and sisters. Yes, as of today, we are seeing a whole lot of mass repatriation of Africans. Yes, we've seen Nigeria repatriated 262 citizens. Ghana has followed suit, repatriating, of course, taking the lead, repatriating about 300 Ghanaians. Kenya has repatriated about 151, with other 240 being registered for assistance. And Malawi, Mozambique, and Zimbabwe have all taken lead to evacuate their citizens. And right now, as we speak, about 2,743 nationals have been evacuated from your country. Yes, this is what you want. This is what you desire. You want your country to be free. You want your country to be rid of foreigners, because they steal your job. They steal your opportunities. They steal what belongs to you. According to some of you, they take your wives. They do all kinds of injustice to your country and your countrymen. Of course, nobody will wish foreigners to come to his country to misbehave. But there is no country that is free. All countries of the world have one problem or the other when it comes to migration. And so, South Africa, you have laid a precedent that is going to forever, in a long time, show Africans how that we should not be our brother's keeper. But we cannot follow your lead because we are better than that. We know better. Yes, there are other Africans, there are other nationalities in your country. I have been to South Africa in a number of occasions, and I have seen the Indians, I've seen other well-to-do nationals from foreign countries who are living well, who are entrepreneurs, who have almost bought your country and are taking all that you think you have. But nothing is done to them. They have more of your resources than you have as Africans, as South Africans. But your fellow African black brothers and sisters are your target. That is why it is very unfortunate. We want to, at this time, ask and pray for those of you that have been affected in South Africa one way or the other. Of course, you will not be, it won't be easy to recover from this, because you've left your property, you've left all your belongings behind. God is going to replenish you. God is going to, in his own mercy, in his own infinite prerogative, provide for you. This is the message that I'm sending to all Africans that have been affected by this xenophobic act of South Africans, that God is going to come to your aid. Send this message across to all South Africans. Send a message to all Africans so they can be able to share and let the world know that Africans are taking note of this wicked act of South Africa. And we are not going to pay back in your own coin, but God indeed will pay back. So whatever, as they say, goes around will come around. And I pray that you, when you will be reaping the recompense of this error, your children will not be burdened. Your children will not be the overall collateral damage that you have done. God bless you, and please share this message, share this broadcast so it can reach South Africans.